It's real life. It can happen to anyone, and abuse is not just physical abuse.
First at 11, shining a light on domestic violence and the impact it can have on anyone. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. It is something 1 in 3 women and 1 in 7 men will experience, including those in the LGBTQ plus community. WRTV's Naja Woods sat down with a survivor who has a message to share.
The one I never thought I would really be impacted.
But 23-year-old Tyreek Swanigan was. For the first time, he's sharing his story with his mom next to him, both now domestic violence survivors.
Around midnight of July 7th, and everything just went black. I was attacked. I had a deep fryer thrown at me. I was strangled. I had blood all on my walls. I got my teeth knocked out because of the incident. As a gay male, I can say that a lot of times it is overlooked and it's normalized as if it's okay when it's not.
Tyreek is far from alone. 1 in 5 people will experience domestic violence in their life, according to the Domestic Violence Prevention Network.
Those who had parents that went through domestic violence, it's common that the kids could go through domestic violence as well.
Violence that may be more common in some communities.
It's not because someone's LGBTQ plus as to why they're experiencing higher rates of violence. I think it really comes down to barriers in education. Oftentimes when this issue is talked about, members of this community are left out of the conversation.
But Tyreek wants to change that by breaking down the stigma of talking about it.
Domestic violence just doesn't or can happen to women. It can also happen to men. Isolating it is just going to make you feel a lot worse.
There are survivors of many ages, many faces, many looks, and just to know that you are not alone, you know, the person that you could be sitting next to.
Now mother and son, side by side, supporting each other and sending a message.
Keep going. Your story isn't over.
I'm now at this point accepting that I'm a domestic violence victim. The first step is accepting it. Now I'm telling my story and I want to grow from it and I want to learn from it and hopefully motivate others to do it.
Naja Woods, WRTV.
Those who may be experiencing domestic violence or know someone are encouraged to seek help. You can call or text the domestic violence hotline. That number 800-799-7233.